What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can get a free Julio Jones 99 speed in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Number one, I want you guys to understand that most of my viewers were able to take advantage of that training glitch, so it's not even an issue. Inside the store, you can just easily go get it done. Not that big of a deal. You do have an option of going ahead and purchasing the Julio Jones Opportunity Pack, but that's not the free one, obviously. The free one is going to be found under the training section. Okay, so that's him right there. Now, I'm going to give you guys the pros and the cons, and I'm going to tell you guys how you can actually get him for free and just utilize whatever is going on within the game itself. Now, in order to do this, right, if you're a new player, this video is not for you. Like, if you just got the game, there's literally no way that you'll be able to get him right now unless you played a ton of challenges that are available here. Because if you go through the challenges and you get the free BNDs, you can quick sell them the way that we do them, and you'll be able to get the amount of training that's needed. But you would have to do a lot of them and be smart with the way that you do it to also get auctionable ones. One of the things I want to point out, though, because some of you guys were asking about, like Team of the Year and the way that they had it with the regular stuff that they had with the Team of the Week. Are these things still available? Yes, you can still get this stuff, and you can still get those 98s and 97s that are auctionable through sets by utilizing these tokens. I think last year they took them away. They're still here now. They're probably going to take it away now that I'm putting it in the video, but you can still get auctionable cards through this. This is a way that I've helped a lot of people to kind of get into Ultimate Team, because yes, most of the things that you get are B&D, which means that they're not auctionable, they're not tradable, and their value is very, very limited when you quick sell them. But in certain cases, you can get auctionable cards, and that's one of them right there. The other thing is this, right? When you guys go ahead and you start playing the game and you start to understand what is like the fastest way to get packs and coins and stuff like that, this current event, this is going to give you a decent amount of stuff. All right. Now, is it the best thing? Yeah, probably not. You're probably going to make about 40K per however many wins. I think it's like 4 wins, and it can get sweaty. But that's another way to accumulate coins and then go ahead and utilize it, play around in the auction and stuff like that and go from there. So those are options that I would like you guys to consider before you say you guys can't put together the training. Now, as far as just quick selling some of the cards that you have in your binder that are B&D or starting to break them down, many of you guys, like I said, most of my viewers already have all this training, because when we were live, that training glitch was popping, and you guys know what it was. All right, nobody did it, but it was popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody did the training glitch, bro. Like, stop acting like we did. We don't know nothing about it. We just happen to have millions of training. Okay, but this is the thing. There are a lot of cards that we've accumulated over the time that we can use to go ahead and turn into training. Okay, if you are done with the promo, all right, let's just say you're done with the promo, gee, I'm done with this, I just got a couple reduxes, I've been getting team diamonds, like, I just pulled this card recently, right, for just going through MUT Champs. There are so many different ways to get these cards. Now, he quick sell for 26,000, 92. All of these cards that you see here are free cards. So even if I wanted to get these free cards and quick sell them right now, I'm already at 78,000. All right, just from playing the MUT Champs. Now, the next thing is going to be, gee, I can't win any MUT Champ games. Well, you're going to have to be able to win, or you're going to have to spend money. Okay, and you can take your time with MUT Champs. It's going to be sweaty, but you guys, if you win like 12, 13 games, you still get the one touchdown pack and a mid-zone pack. And you just have to make it be, worth it. You got to make it valuable to however you utilize it. Now, you can see, based on all the stuff that I have, just even right here, like I said, from what I've most recently won, all of these things are from most recent wins. I already have enough to get them for free, and all of this stuff has been shown on my channels, right? When I open the packs after winning some of the, going through MUT Champions and getting those free packs and things like that. So you can do it as well, all right? It's not a thing where it's, oh, bro, you got to be really, really good. Trust me, this game is not good. So you don't have to be really, really good at it. Now, if you are no money spent, and you're looking to figure out, okay, the Team of the Year, gee, I'm going to do the challenges and get the, Team of the Year, whatever like that, you can go ahead and find that stuff by just going over here into the sets over here. Now, once you've done it, you can't do it again. Like, I did this one, and it was auctionable. You get a free 97 if you did that. All right, go ahead, quick sell it, and then you only need a few more cards to be able to get enough training for Julio. All right, So the auctionable ones work. Now you have Ultimate Legends, you have AKA Icons. If you're just a grinder, you're gonna have to use those B&Ds and get rid of them if you want the Julio for free. All right. Now, several of my viewers during my live stream did say that the $20 got them Julio Jones. Like whatever amount this comes down to, like I think with my points I get a discount, so it'll be, where's it, it'll cost me $22, right? They did say that they pulled them. I'm avoiding it, okay? The same way I'm avoiding spending $100 in April for Madden, because this game is pretty much done and we just do it for a little bit of content and camaraderie with the brothers, and that's pretty, and rage, honestly. So these are the other ways to do it, okay? Outside of, utilizing your training. It's up to you which route you want to go. But when you get him at the 97, 260,000 training, I showed you various ways to go ahead and do that. Now, how do you get him to 99 speed? Very, very good question. EA Sports wants you to work extra hard, bro. They want you to make sure that you gotta go and put in the work, okay? So the only way possible that you would be able to get Julio Jones to a 99 speed, the free version, the 97, right? He's a 96. The first way is to get John Ross, who adds +1 speed to everyone, and then have a 40 of 40 theme team, because he gets all team chemistries in both slots. So John Ross is one, plus just doing a 40 of 40. The next way, if you don't have the token for John Ross with the combine, would be to have 140 of 40 theme team and 120. Right? And then you would give him 3 that way. That's the way we were like glitching it earlier in the year, to get team captains with the boosted speed and add a lot of stuff before they gave us enough components to put together enough to get these speed things. Like with Pat Tillman, a lot of guys are running around with him with +3 speed stuff. That's how they did it. 40 and 20. So that's one way, but because he's a wide receiver and John Ross automatically adds +1 speed to all receivers, you could do it that way. Now, this card is not going to be as valuable as the limited, because the limited gets double me baked on and tank, and then they give you a bunch of other stuff you could do. Also, you can make him 6'5" if you're still taking part in the All-Star promo. With those players, with the boosted, you would need 8 to get boosted height. So you could actually have him at 6'5". And yes, he does look 6'5" with the boost. So it's not like a, like a gimmick where EA's like, yeah, he's tall, he's not. You can see the difference in the height. To use him at 6'3" in Moss, probably would not recommend it. But if you do have the limited, he's probably gonna be only useful to you at 6'5", if you're gonna go out in Moss. Other than that, you have a bunch of other team chems over here you can utilize, and it's sure to make it a lot easier to get anything team popping. All right, if you guys went ahead and spent the money, like I said, I got to do it for both of the viewers. I got to do it for no money spent and for my money spent players. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to get him and you're going to be mossing, to get him to 6'5". Otherwise, it's a dead issue. All right, guys, let me know what you're thinking. I'm going to be dropping some more content very soon. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.